Experience the difference when AI has a voice.
Kling has just added what I'd like to consider a legit superpower to video generation. And it's something content creators need, but they just don't know yet. Stay until the end, and I'll give you access to all my prompts to create videos just like me, and I'll show you how to get a free website built by the C&C strategic team on the house. So let's get into this. So let me start off by saying this. Higgsfield AI has created an all-in-one platform that allows you to do all your AI image editing, image creation, video generation, and did I say all in one place? And the greatest thing about Kling, in my opinion, I love that the token cost is so low. That is a huge benefit for me. And one of the biggest problems with a lot of these other AI video generators is that the content is not consistent and it's not as high quality as Kling 2.6 is putting out. And I'm going to show you exactly how I use Kling to generate high quality videos with voice, with intention, with excitement, and something that looks legit for your brand. Because when we create these videos, the purpose of creating these videos is for your business or your hobby or whatever use case you have in mind for creating these videos. Kling is going to be your go-to AI generation tool. And the superpower is the actual voice quality that this model is producing. Like Sora 2, for example, the quality is just not there. You can tell it's an AI voice. And when you're creating these videos on Kling, the quality just seems like something that a voice agent on 11 Labs or Retail or Vapi would sound like. So I'm really excited to create some content with you guys here. Now I'm going to show you my workflow and a live demo of how Kling is going to generate a video for me. And the first thing that we're going to do is in your model of choice, Gemini, Chat, whatever, we're going to ask it to create a prompt for Nano Banana to create a base for our video. So I typed in something real simple here. Can you create a prompt for a local med spa? And I wanted it to create it with the intention of actually plugging in this image after Nano Banana creates it into Kling 2.6. And I'm giving it some liberties here because this is just a demo. So we're going to let it run. Okay, I got the prompt and I'm going to come over to image and we're going to look for Nano Banana Pro. And I'm going to delete this and I'm going to plug in this. I'm going to delete this. This is actually how I created my thumbnail as well. Just a tidbit there. So I'm going to use the 4K Nano Banana Pro. I'm not going to feed it any images or assets. I'm just going to see what it creates. Alrighty, I mean, this came out pretty awesome. Nano Banana is just that guy, in my opinion. So I'm going to take this image and I'm going to post it here and I'm going to ask it now a different prompt for Kling. And just another thing to note, you can use a starting image of yourself in your facility in the same way, in the same lighting, and post that asset to edit it or upscale it, or even just use your own image to plug into Kling. With this next process I'm going to show you. Now we're going to create the prompt for Kling so that it can generate the video. All right, just some prompting tips about my workflow here. You know, I do have other agents on my other account that do this exact process for me, but basically I'm going to show you my process. Create a prompt for Kling. It's Autumn introducing somebody to the facility. Here's the original prompt and script. I just wanted it to be known that it is 10 seconds. So give it back to me. I want it to confirm this is legit. Okay, this is it. And now I'm just going to plug this in here and make sure that this is all the way I want it to. This is going to be 16:9 because that's like the actual format for a YouTube video. Or you could use whatever aspect ratio fits for your specific content needs. So let's generate it now. And just for this demo, I'm going to keep this as general, but you can change this and create different types of creations and pieces of content that make more sense for your business, right? Some of these are edited, which is pretty awesome, but we're going to keep it as general and we're going to click generate. So just to show you guys the workflow and the process behind it, the first couple ones I created, I had a hyphen in it and it didn't speak it correctly, right? Like if you look here, where was it? Hey, Autumn here, hyphen, and it didn't pronounce it because it follows the script exactly. So I fixed it and I changed it from Autumn to Jill to sound more precise. So let's take a look at this one.
Hey, Jill here and welcome to Aura. Let me show you around.
So let me start off with what I love about it. It used my starting image and had the same character that I had from the image. So it created character consistency, which I love. And you can rerun it or make an edit and basically copy it here, have the same image, and maybe have it do a different wave because I didn't like how she waved. But you can render it and you can do it over and over and over again until you get an exact version that you love. So let me clarify what just happened. All in one place in Higgsfield, we created our image and we created our video. I didn't need any extra steps or any confusion or anything crazy hectic or overcomplicated. I created my image, my video, and my audio all in one place. That's why Higgsfield and Kling specifically is such a go-to for me. And I just pasted some talking points here, right? Who is this for and what are the actual use cases for each individual, right? So you got creators, marketers, educators, and storytellers. For creators, shorts with voiceovers, ad mockups, explain videos, turning ideas into drafts instantly for MVPs, for your minimum viable products or your deliverables that you want to share with your team. Client samples with audio baked in. For educators and storytellers, you can create characters that speak with consistency because you can use that same image but prompt it for different scenes, or plug that same image back into Nano Banana, say use this character but plug it in this scene instead, and then rinse, wash, and repeat and plug it right back in to Kling for your video production. This is where you start to see the hidden superpowers of Kling. Not only saves you time, but it increases clarity, and it also helps you iterate way faster. To give you guys my honest take on Kling, I know I've talked very highly about it, and for as long as I've been using it, I've thoroughly been enjoying the creation aspect and being able to iterate my ideas in such a short period of time and create samples and edit them if needed. And I can test these ideas real time. And I know you may be looking at this and thinking the audio just isn't hitting, or maybe the scene wasn't perfect. But I have to tell you, out of all the AI video updates I've gotten this year, I think this is definitely one of the top. The good news is that you can just reiterate and do it over and over and over again until you get what you like. So as a creator tool, what would I rate this? Solid 9.5 out of 10. So here are the price points, right? I'm on the ultimate plan, which I would recommend because it gives you 1,200 credits a month. And you're going to be able to use a lot of their models on the unlimited term, which is great. And I don't think their offers or their limited time offer is going to last forever. It's only like 10 hours now. But I would highly recommend choosing the expert choice. You could always move forward to creator later if you need more credits. But if anything, if you want to just test it out, start with basics, see if you like it. If AI video keeps developing at this rate, the entire content creation game is going to change for the better. At least that's my opinion. So if you had this superpower, what would be the first thing that you would create? Comment below and subscribe if you like this content and you would like to see more content like this. And as promised, I do want to tell you that if you do want to gain access to my prompt repository and get a free website built by CNC Strategic Consulting on the house, all you have to do is go into the description below and join my school community. It is private access for now, and it is free until the end of the year. So not only are you getting my prompts, personal access to me, and a free website, but you're also going to be getting weekly live calls every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, where you can come on and ask me and my team any questions you have about AI creation, AI tools, systems, or anything that revolves around your business and systems. So I hope to see you in the community. I'm glad that you watched till the end, and I hope you redeem these awesome bonuses in the community. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.